The three main actors are shown in the fish tank trailer as the title of the film emerges. Michael Fassbender and Kirsten Waring were already quite well-known actors, and Katie Jarvis was making her first appearance. The main star's name, Leonardo DiCaprio, appears early on in the teaser of Inception, after a close-up of his face to grab people's attention. This would draw in many fans to watch the film. The actress in our film, however, is not a well-known star or someone with a big name, so we did not include her name in the teaser. We challenged Inception and Elephant as we kept our protagonist's identity hidden until the very end of the teaser, to keep the audience on edge and excited. This was a unique selling point for our film, and it creates strong enigma for the audience. We used a high-angle point of view shot of the students walking. This was done through the window of Tabitha watching them, and this challenges Inception as they mostly use eyeline shots. Inception and Elephant have vague release dates, which I believe is effective, as the audience will become more excited for this day. Fish Tank, on the other hand, has the exact date, however we used a release date according to a season. Our release date of summer 2015 appears very quickly along with the gun sound, followed by our hashtag of #TheRealWorld. I believe this worked well and they accompanied each other, leaving the audience with a cliffhanger. We challenged these real media texts as we put our title screen before our release date, and also our hashtag, which is the last thing seen, so this is memorable for the audience, and keeping them involved before the theatrical trailer release. Everything is out of focus, apart from the text, her face, and the drill, which creates emphasis on her character and demeanour and the specific weapon of the drill. The poster is very simple and has one of their taglines roughly a quarter of the way down the page, and the release date at the very bottom. We also liked the European version of Elephant's poster, where it has a more artistic element with streaks of white and yellow breaking up the orange. There is the use of iconography, with an image of an elephant replacing the N in the title, but to have the director's name positioned beneath the title, along with awards received from the Festival de Cannes on the left of the poster. We also looked at Fish Tank's poster, which incorporates reviews and ratings at the top. It also has a large bold title in the centre that is in the colour blue with a pink strip going through it, which shows their brand and colour scheme and I believe relates to the narrative of their struggles. Like Elephant's poster, the director's name is included above the title of this film, in this case, and this is because he was an Oscar-winning director. This poster also has the tagline directly. This is our final poster, which utilises aspects and conventions from the posters of our real media text mentioned. The background corresponds most with Elephant, with the different splashes of pink, to reinforce our brand. We put our tagline at the very top in large letters so that it is noticeable. We ensured that the significant prop being the gun was a black silhouette to emphasise this and contrast with the colours and connotations of these pink colours. We challenged these posters by including our hashtag directly underneath the title to make our poster unique and appealing, and we also kept our release date underneath. In hindsight, we should have included an award from a well-known film festival, such as the French one, Festival de Cannes, or the Edinburgh Film Festival that appears on Fish Tank. This is because it is a common convention for social realism posters, and it would have made our poster have a more professional appearance. Nevertheless, I believe we have created a strong poster which clearly shows our brand, and we have conformed to the conventions of our chosen genres. We decided to create our own magazine called Insight to introduce something new, current and fresh, as well as highlighting our brand by creating a special Innocence edition to attract our target audience. Bearing the demographic of 15 to 30 in mind for our magazine, we produced cover stories that we felt they would find interesting. We positioned these at the side, similar to the layout of both GQ and Sight and Sound, which were the two magazines we combined and gathered inspiration from to produce our own, and therefore we have followed most of the conventions. We decided to use a full body shot in the way that both GQ and Sight and Sound has, and we particularly like that Emma Watson remained in character, and so we did the same with the accompanying words of Tabitha inside her mind. This allows the target audience to learn more about the character and the film. Sight and sound has a more dull background of the two, and is simple, so we challenged this by using a similar background to our poster, with the vibrant pink and white colours, which also emphasised our brand. We decided to make our title large and noticeable, about 3/4 of the way down, and it remained white, to really show our campaign and challenge the normal conventions. I believe that overall our magazine has been successful and we have conformed to numerous conventions. However, I feel that we could have created a mission statement, also known as the slogan for our magazine. For example, Sight and Sounds is the International Film Magazine, and I believe that this would have enhanced our magazine overall and given it more of a legitimate and professional quality. Overall, I believe we have cleverly and effectively challenged some of the thriller conventions and have adhered more of the social realism aspects, creating an equal balance to appeal to our demographic. Although our marketing campaign could have potentially been stronger, with the slight improvements previously mentioned, I believe that on the whole it has been a success.